Hey guys, in today's video we're gonna see how to accept Auth0 JWT using EasyApiToken. We can use the JWT header decoder to accept the bearer token using the authorization header, and we can use the Auth0 JWT driver to accept Auth0 tokens. First, we need an Auth0 project, so we need an API. As we can see, we created EonX video API, and we created the EonX video application. Also, for the example, we created a user, and we're gonna use this user to generate tokens. First, we need to install the Auth0 PHP SDK, as the EasyApiToken requires that package to work. So go to your terminal, require the auth0/auth0-php, and at the time of recording that video we need the 5.4 version. So we still have our local PHP project running on Symfony, and as we can see, we've done a bit of cleanup to our debug controller by moving the dependency injection to the constructor, and we also put the decode token logic in a method dedicated for that. We are still using the chain token decoder, so let's have a look at the configuration that we need. Go to packages.eonx.com and go to the EasyApiToken and the configuration for Symfony. Copy over the JWT header, as it is already using the Auth0 configuration. The cache path is optional, and the private key is required only when using HS256, which is not our case, as we're gonna see. So we're gonna use Postman to generate a JWT for our user. So we are sending the request to Auth0, and we are getting the following token. Go to jwt.io and paste that token, and you're gonna be able to see the content. So first of all, the algorithm is RS256. We can see the issuer, and we can also see the audience used to generate this token. Those values are gonna be used in our configuration. So first of all, let's make sure that we accept only RS256 as an algorithm, and let's get the valid audience. So get the audience from the token, copy paste it, and remove the second example from the configuration. Then take the issuer and copy paste that in your configuration as well. Once we've configured the decoder itself, we are gonna add it to the list of decoders used by the chain decoder. And that's it. The work is done. We can now go back to our debug controller, and we can add some additional logic for a JWT token. So let's add an if statement like we've done in a previous video, and we are gonna return a custom response if it is a JWT token in the request. And the message is gonna be simply a JWT. Let's go back to Postman, copy paste that token, and set it at the bearer token of your request. Send the request, and as you can see, we have a JWT response. And let's have a look at the profiler, as we are still dumping the token. And yes, we now have a JWT token fully decoded from Auth0. For the purpose of that video, we've added a Auth0 rule to add additional data into that token, and this data is an object. So as you can see, if we want to fetch the claim from the token, first of all, the JWT token class will have all the methods for you to retrieve the claim. So just use the token, do a get claim, give the name of the claim, and send the request again to check it out. Let's go back to the profiler, And as we can see, we now have the token and also the specific claim. This specific claim is an object that has properties, and one of the properties is an object as well. This is going to be a standard class. If you require to work with an array, the JWT token has a method called getClaimForceArray. And as we can see, if we send the request again and we check now the dump, it's an array. So this method will recursively convert the standard class to arrays for that specific claim. So now that we know how to get the claim from the token, we can start to use the values of that claim. So this claim is an object, and this object, or you can use it as an array as we've just seen. This object has values which is first name and last name. So it would be good to say welcome to the user that just authenticated to our application. So let's just set the message as welcome. Let's use the extra claim first name and last name, and let's send a request with Postman again to check it out. And now, as we can see, we have a welcome night page message for the response. So this is it, guys. You now know how to accept and manipulate JWT tokens coming from Auth0.